Hi, this is Divya, Assistant Professor, Biomedical Engineering Department in SNS College of Technology. In this video, we are going to see about properties of X-rays. Okay, the X-rays which is produced by the electron beams. The previous video we have seen how the X-rays are produced. Okay, by the cathode and anode. The electron beams, while the supply is given, the cathode will have an attraction with the anode, while we are going to place a target in between the cathode and anode. The electron beam strikes the target and X-rays are produced, right? We can in this video we are going to see about what are the properties does X-rays have. Okay, they have relatively high penetrating power. They have relatively high penetrating power. Why? Because generally the X-rays are taken mainly X-rays are taken for bone fractures, right? As we all know that we have layers of skin in our body. We have different kinds of layers of skin in our body. While the X-rays are passed, it will all penetrate through all the layers, and then it finally reaches the bones. And the bone X-rays, as we know that the X-rays will be very clear. Okay, the X-rays will be very clear. They can identify which area and which part has been fractured. Likewise, that is the thing. They have relatively high penetrating power. They are classified into hard X-rays and soft X-rays. They are classified into two types: hard X-rays and soft X-rays. X-rays which have high energy and short wavelength is called as hard X-rays. The X-rays which have low energy and longer wavelength is known as soft X-rays. Okay, the X-rays which have high energy and short wavelength, is called as hard X-rays. The X-rays which have low energy and longer wavelength is known as soft X-rays. We can differentiate here that we have two types: hard X-rays and soft X-rays. Where the soft X-rays are used and where the hard X-rays are used. Okay, for the bone fractures, right? It has to penetrate. Since it has high penetrating power, we are going to use it for bone fractures or likewise. Hard X-rays is that to identify the fracture in the bone, we need a high energy. Okay, we need high energy to penetrate inside all the layers of tissue, skin, and then we are going to identify what kind of fracture it is and how it happened, where the fractures has been done. For identifying the bone fractures, we are going for hard X-rays, where we need high energy. Likewise, the soft X-rays. Okay, the soft X-rays, the place which is very sensitive, the areas where we can go for the brain, heart, lungs. Since we are going to identify the very sensitive parts, so in that case we need soft X-rays where low energy is required. Okay, X-rays causes the phenomenon of fluorescence. Okay, X-ray causes the phenomenon of fluorescence. On passing through a gas, X-ray ionizes the gas. On passing through a gas, X-rays ionizes the gas. A gas will be filled. Okay, a gas will be filled, and while passing the X-rays, while passing the radiation, the X-ray ionizes the gas. Next, they are absorbed by the material through which they transfer. As I told you already, the skin it will absorb everything, right? Likewise, they are absorbed by the materials through which they traverse. through which they travel, the materials, the X-rays will be absorbed. X-ray travels in straight line. Their speed in vacuum is equal to the speed of light. Okay, X-rays travel in a straight line. As we all know that we used to take a scan in by the standing position. X-rays usually has been standing in the straight standing position, or else it will be either in upward direction where we are going to lie in a structure or somewhere else, right? It will be directly to the patient. X-rays can affect a photographic film. X-rays can affect a photographic film. The X-rays will be produced in a photographic film, right? It can affect that also. The X-rays are undeflected by electric field or a magnetic field. X-rays are undeflected. It cannot be deflected by electric field or a magnetic field. X-rays cannot be deflected or deviated by the electric field or a magnetic field. These are the properties of X-rays. Thank you.